Good afternoon again. It's January the 6th, 2023, about 1:40 in the afternoon, and the temperature is around between 60 and 65 degrees. So we're here at the Langstroth hive, and there are bees, or there's some activity here at the entrance. There's bees coming and going. Sit here watching for a minute. Plan on popping the lid on this and checking the fondant that's on this hive. This is the only hive I've got that I've been feeding since it's not insulated. It seemed a little light back in January, so I had some fondant, so I thought I'd put it on there and see what they'd do with it. So we're gonna open the lid and take a look at the fondant, and we may pop the inner cover just to take a look down in the hive to see what they've got. So I'll be back. So this hive is basically got a quilt box on top. It's a 8 frame deep, but I've got a pillow of straw in there. We'll take that off. It doesn't appear that they've eaten any more of the fondant than what they had before, so they evidently have enough in the colony to sustain them. Give me a second, I'll get this box off and we'll pop that inner cover and take a look down in the hive. Okay, well, I broke the seal on the cover. I'm not going to open it just yet because it popped a little bit, and the bees that were here in the hole seem to get a little agitated, so I'm gonna give them a second to calm down, and then we'll open the cover up here. It's got a small cluster here in the middle. It's not a big cluster, but we do have a cluster of bees. There's 2, 3, probably 4 frames of bees there. I'm not going to pull anything out. I'm just going to close that back down. So they're still in there. They're still doing okay. We'll see what spring brings. Like I said, they haven't been eating too much of that fondant. I put it on January the 2nd, so it's lasted until this point. And the last time we were out here, I posted a video of the fondant usage or consumption in January, so it hasn't been eaten down much more than what it was the last time I was out here in January, like the 28th, I think it was. So, but there's still bees hanging out here at the entrance. I'm going to close this back up and we'll close out the video. Okay, I got that all closed back up. This is the first year of me using fondant. Last year, I in the winter I used the sugar mountain camp method on this hive. I didn't feed my Lands hive last year, but this one was light, so I fed it some sugar last year a couple different times. If you want to go back and see those videos, I haven't learned how to link videos to these yet, so one of these days I'm going to start linking some of those videos that I mentioned to the current ones. But I don't plan on feeding my Lands hives. They seem to be very frugal with their honey use, and last spring the hive come out with excess honey left in it. I probably could have taken a little more honey off of them, but this hive I didn't take any honey off at all, and it seems like it's pretty light. So that's why I'm feeding, just to make it through the winter. Next year, hopefully, I'll be able to have a little bit more honey in the box. So we had some issues with this hive this last year, so but trying to split it, and then I had to put it back, the splits back in the hive to keep it alive. So if you like this video, please give it a like. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you get notified of my future videos when I post them. So till we see you out here at the bee yard, again, happy beekeeping and thanks for watching.